Hey everyone, welcome to the lesson on writing a business or professional email in English. Now this is useful for those of you who are just starting a corporate job or if you are looking to work in an English environment where emails are constant. So, I use my email every day. I can tell you 100% that I have used all of those at one point or another in my email career, we'll say. So I've sent thousands of emails and I've used all of these. Those are phrases that you can use in internal emails between yourself and your colleagues or between yourself and someone who works with your company. So maybe you know someone who is selling, technology to your company like printers or computers. Maybe there is someone who supplies paper for your company or you have to interact with them. So you can use these phrases and expressions with them, alright? Okay, before the text of your email, you have 3 lines. From, you should write your professional address here, to, you should write down your recipient's email address here, and subject line. Here you write the subject of your email and you start the text of your email. And the first, we'll start with the greetings. We have, hey, hi, and hello, Mary, for example. So you notice if you're wondering why don't you put dear or why don't you put to whom it may concern, you could still use those. I guess it depends on your own personal comfort with formality. Having worked in an international company and exchanging email with people in the United States, most people are comfortable with a hello or a hi. Only use a hey for someone you know. So there are a level of familiarity. Of those 3, hello would be the most formal. Hi would be very natural. And hey is very familiar, very informal, so use it with people you know well or that you have a good professional relationship with. Next. Alright, so one of the things you might do in your emails is to introduce a new topic, to inform someone or something, maybe not just one person, maybe a whole group of people, maybe a whole department. This one, just to let you know. This is very informal, so send it to people you know well, people within your company, maybe your friend in a company. So, just to let you know is an informal, casual way that you can use in your email, okay? So, for example, hey, just to let you know, I'm not here on Friday. Please see me if you need anything from me before Friday, okay? Also, you are introducing a topic or informing your company or someone or something. So, hey Mary, good news. Or, hey Mary, bad news. Or, hey Mary, I've got good news. Or, hey Mary, I've got bad news. Now you notice, here I used an exclamation after good news, it's a good idea to make it seem exciting. So, good news, I've got promoted. Or, good news, I'm getting a raise, okay? Something like that. Or, bad news, we are not getting sushi for free today. Or, bad news, I can't make dinner today. Sorry. I can't make dinner, it doesn't mean that you're making dinner. It means I can't go to dinner with you. So, for example, this is to inform you that, very general. So maybe someone has received a promotion in your company. This is something you might see from your boss, or if you are a boss or a manager, you might send this to your team. This is to inform you that, let's say Mary, you have an employee named Mary. This is to inform you that Mary has been promoted to the position of, okay? So you are giving the information to your team. Okay, so you have, just to let you know, good news, bad news, I've got good news, I've got bad news, and this is to inform you that, okay? Next, if you're following up to a previous discussion, a previous email, now following up means you had a conversation about a topic before. maybe in person, maybe be in a mail, maybe by carrier pigeon, I don't know. And you want to follow on that email. A carrier pigeon is the bird who brings a letter. So you can say, hey Mary, as we discussed, or as discussed. You can obviously add to this, as discussed yesterday, or as discussed at the meeting, as discussed this morning. Please send me the photos when you get back to the office. I don't know, something like that. So next, instead of as discussed, you can also say to follow up on our meeting or to follow up on our discussion. This is the same thing. You know, as we discussed, or to follow up, to give an update on information we discussed. You can say, you know, please connect the meetings on time. Okay? So next, regarding or in regards to. Now you can use either one of these. Okay? So it just depends how you feel at the moment. So, you know, let's see. What else has Mary done lately? Regarding, sure. Regarding the quality of your perfume, please change it soon. Everyone can notice. So in regards to, maybe Mary wears strong perfume and it smells strong. So, you know, you're just having fun with Mary in an email. Okay? As far as goes. So this is similar to saying regarding, in regards to. But you put the topic here between as far as and goes. So if you are sending an email about the project budget, as far as the budget goes, please be careful with your spending. Okay? As far as, you know, the meeting goes, it is going to begin at 10 o'clock. Okay? Same thing on the topic of, and you follow up. Okay? Next, if you want to ask for something, if you want to request something, many options. So, I'd like if, when, how, who, okay? Any question you can think of. I'd like to know when the tour ends. I'd like to know if I should take anything, okay? Next, instead of saying I'd like to know, you can just say, hey, could you let me know if, when, how, etc.? Maybe you are collecting money because it's Mary's birthday, you know, in the department, and you can say, hey, could you let me know how much money I should contribute? You know, for Mary's present, or for Mary's gift card, or whatever. Alright? Next. A little more serious. Could you confirm? Right? Could you like 100% let me know or confirm if, when, how, etc. Though this is probably a more serious topic, also you could use it to be funny because it's a more formal expression. You know, could you confirm how much money I should give or how much money I should contribute? Could you confirm if we are getting paid today? You know, just I want to make sure we are getting paid. Next, do you know if, when, how, etc.? So, do you know, okay? So, do you know when, for example, when the money will be in my account, okay? Do you know if the printer needs more ink, okay? Do you know any details, any update on a topic, okay? So, if you're ordering promotional materials for your company from another company and you have been waiting for a long time, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, which is a long time in most businesses. So, hey, do you have any update on the promotional material? Do you have any details or any new details on the promotional material? And another way to say this, right? Hey, could you give me an update? Or could you give me a quote or an estimate? So a quote is if you're in charge of, you know, dealing with some of the operations part of your company where you are dealing with other companies and you want to know, hey, how much money does it cost for you to print this promotional material for us? Or how much money does it cost for 6 new computers? Could you give me a quote? Basically, use a PDF or, maybe some companies send a physical paper with a breakdown of everything. Could you let me know how much it costs? Could you give me an estimate? Okay? This means an idea of how much money things are going to cost. Alright, so far we have said, hey Mary, we have introduced a topic, maybe we have followed up on a previous discussion, and we have asked some things, requested some things, and well, let's see what is next. Stay tuned. Come on, okay? So next we have saying thanks. So you can write, hey, thanks for getting back to me. So you sent an email, they sent an email back, and they answered the question for you, and you want to send another email. This is like the third email in the chain. So you would say, hey, thanks for getting back to me. This means thanks for writing back. Thanks for answering my question, okay? And then you can use one of the other phrases regarding the question, right? Okay? Thanks for the info, or thanks for the information if you need to be more formal. And again, if you are in a company where you know people well, thanks for the info is pretty casual. Only use it with people you know well. The information, if it's like the owner of the company, probably the information is better. Thanks for the heads up. So this is a little more informal as well. So thanks for the heads up is usually thanks for the warning, thanks for an update. So, for example, if someone sends you an email and they say, hey, there is going to be a new position open next week, why don't you, update your resume and get ready? Because I think you would be good for this job. So you could say, there is going to be a new position open in the company. Thanks for the heads up. Right? Thanks for the warning. So I know before other people. So think of heads up. Oh, you can. You can see the information that's in the future. Okay? Alright? Thanks for the update. Thanks for the email. Very general. Okay? Thanks for following up on, or thanks for following up with. Thanks for. Basically, keeping up to update or getting new information from this person or on this topic. So, hey, thanks for following up with the accounting department, or thanks for following up on our contract, okay? Our contract discussion, something like that. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help with something. Hey, thanks for looking into this, into that. If you look into something, it means you research it, you take a deeper look. So if a colleague asks you to look into something, they are asking you to get the details of the situation or get the details of something. And if you look into something and they send you the information, say, hey, I got the information. The cost of this is 31,500 rubles, for example. It is like, 31,500 rubles. Thanks for looking into this. This cost changes everything. Okay? So, many things to say thanks, many things to be thankful for. And finally, closing your email, the ending. You can say, alright, I'll get back to you soon as I can. So this is if someone has asked you for something, has made a request, or you send them some information, you respond, and you can just end with, okay, I'll get back to you. Or if you want to, be extra polite, you say, hey, I'm going to do this. I will get back to you as soon as I can. This is very similar to I will let you know as soon as I can. Okay? Though this one very, very common. Okay? I will let you know when I know. Okay? I will let you know. I will keep you posted. This means if I have new information, I will send information to you. Okay? I will give you an update when I know something. Okay? And then next, here, you are asking for, you have asked the question and you want a response. So you end it with, please let me know, or just let me know. Add a please if you want to be extra polite. Please keep me posted. I will keep you posted. Keep me posted. Keep me updated. If there is any new information, tell me. Send me email if there is any new information on the topic we have discussed. And there is a lot of talk about how should you end your email? What is too formal? What is not formal enough? Do people still use sincerely? I really only use sincerely on government documents, things that are official from the bank. If you have a complaint letter to a landlord where you are renting, your apartment, sincerely works for those official situations. In most internal company emails, I used to end mine with thanks. You could say regards, or you could say all the best. So thanks works for internal, thanks works for somebody you are working with outside the company. Sincerely, I would just keep it to more official situations where you are dealing with governments or banks or bigger companies. Okay? Alright? Oh, that's it, guys! So to test your understanding of that material, you can write an email and send it to translate5@mail.ru and join the group of students, something here, and our channel, link here. Use as many of these phrases as you can and just send a sample email to me that I can read and, I can see how you guys are doing. All this stuff that I gave you today, except for the ending, it doesn't have to go in this order, okay? You might just start an email saying, hey Mary, hey Helen, thanks for getting back to me. This could be the first scene. It doesn't have to be an introductory part that I did before. It depends that the email is about, of course, and what to stress, okay? Alright? So write your emails and then write to your friends. Hey, I liked this video. Join us. Hey, who is this person? Alex? Roman? Kate? I like these people. Yeah? They have lots of good information here. Tell your friends about it in your Instagram, TikTok, or other messengers, and subscribe us on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. So one more thing, if you want to support what we do, you can donate PayPal, translate5@ramble.ru, and help us do this for a long time. Alright? So thank you very much.